Welcome to the Roomies podcast. You're chilling with Roomie A, Alex, and Roomie K,
Kyle.
Kyle.
I thought you were gonna say my name. I thought you were doing the intro.
That's why I was looking at you with that smile. You got Alex and Kyle here. We're the Roomies. We're in a room. We're Roomies. That's it.
It's more of a loft, but
Oh, that's true. Well, really, it's like a giant. Is this an extension of the downstairs room? It's like the above. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah, I guess.
It's weird. Is it all one big room?
That's a good question. I don't know. Never thought about it.
Some seriously deep talk. So this is a podcast about rooms. Clearly, we debate what constitutes a room. If the broom closets are rooms. It's got the word room in it.
If it doesn't have a ceiling, but it has
room.
4 walls, is it considered a room?
You know, there's a shed a room. What's going on? So yeah, that's what the podcast is about. Just kidding. It's about anything. Actually, that could be an episode. Maybe
Talk
that's
about
what the first
rooms.
episode is about. We're throwing all ideas that we had out the window. It's about rooms. It's a podcast about anything.
And nerd culture.
Yeah, nerd culture.
Or really anything we want. Anything
music.
Anything
Technology.
interesting to us.
You know.
Because it's all about us.
Space travel. More like the science fiction kind of space travel.
Yeah.
Like the new Star Wars movie. That kind of space travel. But no, we're podcasting about anything. We're going to have another surprise for you guys. The Roomies doesn't stop here. Check out YouTube soon. We got some stuff in the works. We're really building an empire. We're going to start an auto parts supplier.
An empire.
It's amazing.
Auto parts.
After that, we're going into senior elderly care. We're all over the place.
That's where the money's at.
But yeah, like I said, we'll talk about anything. And we figure if this is the first episode, Roomies, we should talk about moving in and being roommates and that whole aspect of life. I'm thinking about it a lot lately, moving in.
Yeah.
And like other people I know moving out of places with people and moving in with new friends, you know? It's a really like interesting part of life.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really important and valuable to like the human experience.
It is.
To not just live with family or alone, but to live with other people that are not like,
Yeah.
you don't have to live with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like aren't forced to take care of you by law.
And this is your first time moving out.
Dude, it's exciting.
So
It's a pretty wild time moving in with you, dude.
it is pretty
And
much
it's
just like,
literally exactly what we thought it'd be.
yeah, it's just a lot of hanging out, chilling, doing what you like, but you got friends there. Like,
Yeah, it's so cool. What's going on up here? Oh, playing this game. I was playing that game. Let's play the game together.
yeah. Or like,
It makes boring activities more fun. Like watching a movie
Slurping
by
on that
yourself
straw.
sucks. But watching a movie with Kyle where you can annoy him with a straw.
you, for the podcast, you can't sip on your coffee. You gotta drink it through a straw.
Look, man. I don't like getting the coffee all over my mouth. I'm a very clean person for this
my God.
podcast.
Yeah, you're a clean person.
Look, see? This is the Roomies talk. It's starting. Yo, I'm super clean. Dude, our place is not too bad.
Yeah, it's not.
We
bad.
should do another cleaning, though.
I know.
It's been like, what, 2 months since the last one? A month? Oh, 1 month?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just there's like junk everywhere. What was that?
No way.
I just got stuff on the tables and stuff like that. But as far as it goes, like
Dude, our table had been occupied by the Dark Souls board game
for a long time.
for like since you got it. That's how I was saying,
Pretty
and that was
much.
right before right after the cleaning. We're like, everything's so clean, and then we just put out this enormous board game. It's like 5 feet by 5 feet over the table, and since it's like a super long campaign. It's like 20 hours total. We spent on this one campaign.
I think that's just because we're really slow at the game. I don't think we spent 20 hours on it,
All
but
right,
we've spent a long time with it.
It's been like 8 to 12 on this one.
Yet the instructions say it takes about 90 minutes to complete a full campaign. Okay.
That's hilarious.
It's not-
Well, to be fair, we've been learning. This has been our learning one.
Yeah, but this is like the 4th game we've played or something.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, and we're like
3rd game we've played. Or I for me, because I guess I played by
Yeah.
myself a couple times.
Okay. This one's been going on, what, 3 weeks?
This one's been going on 3 weeks, yeah.
But we only played twice. The point is, it's taken
I
our
think we played
table the
3
whole time.
times. There's 1 week we didn't play, but we
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
We played 1 week, took the next week off, then played 2 times last week.
That's irrelevant, but we've been playing the shit out of this game.
It's great.
It's taken up the table. It's finally out of the way. It's super fun. I recommend anyone play it if you have a lot of patience learning crazy games.
It's not even that like
Punching out little
there's
cards.
not a lot to it. Like there's not
Yeah,
like
once you know the rules, but there's a lot of like rules you need to learn. It's like
Yeah, the really most complicated
not
part is the
intuitive, you know what I
combat,
mean?
but like building your character, it's
Well, that's
very
pretty simple.
straightforward. Yeah,
It's just like any other like RPG game
yeah,
where you like invest into the character, which is what makes it more fun than like Monopoly. You're investing into the character. It's like your guy.
and it's different every time you
You're-
play too.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
what I
getting
mean.
the same
like,
experience.
This run, where usually it's like, oh, I'm gonna be the dog in Monopoly. Same experience every, you know, like
Yeah.
that's not changing.
What's also so much fun about it is that it's not like a competitive game to the people you're playing with. It's you're working together to beat
Yes,
like the game.
yes. The only competition is who gets to get the loot.
Yeah, but everyone builds in certain
pretty
ways. The loot kind of gets split up evenly
it's
anyway because you're like,
perfect.
well, I'm going to go this way, so this would be best for me, or this spell would be best for
Super
me.
cool game. It's actually surprising we haven't played that many board games, being roomies and having people over.
I know.
Whereas I know a lot of people do that. It's
I've got
been, like,
tons of board games too.
I didn't realize how many people were into board games until the last like maybe 7 or 8 years of my life. You know what I mean?
Dude,
All
yeah,
through high
there's
school, I did not realize that.
Crazy, like cool board games out there. Like, I got a bunch in the in the closet there too. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's that WoW one we never played. Like, I bought it and we just never played
Doesn't Garrett have it?
it. I don't think so.
I
He's
feel like-
got the magic
Are you sure
one.
we never played it? I've played that game. Maybe Rob has it. Someone.
I've
who
never.
played that
I
game.
guarantee you I've never played it because I remember we tried setting it up one time. We were reading the rule book. And I'm like, fuck this. This is too hard.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened, dude. Is that what happened with Billy came over? And we ended up
Billy.
just watching Tim and Eric instead. I'm almost 100% positive this happened, and we were playing on the old house, the coffee table, and we started reading
Was
the rules,
he
and we're like,
there?
"This is ridiculous. Let's just watch Tim and Eric." Yes, I'm almost 100% positive.
I mean, it sounds like something
So I
we would
guess
do
I'm
because
about
the three of us.
90% positive. If I'm almost 100%.
Well, you could have been 99.
True, that's like really, but that's basically positive.
99.999.
That's positive. Let's be real.
Well,
How are you
there's
gonna
room
say?
for error there.
How are you gonna say?
There's room for error.
If you're saying you're 99% positive, 99%.
That's pretty
If
damn
it's wrong,
sure.
if it is wrong though, it's like, how would you get off saying that? That's like out of a
Well, that's-
thousand
that's-
times it's gonna be right.
That's why I say 99 because then
times.
you got that 1% that you may
Yeah.
be wrong, and 1% can hit.
But I mean, if it's the only time this scenario is happening, and you're like, there's, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are you to give it those odds? How? I mean, we got to do a test run. We need to think of 100 memories
I
that are
guess-
completely
yeah.
provable.
Well, here's how we prove this one. We just call Billy. We find out.
Yeah, dude. I always think about that. We lost all contact with that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. How,
Billy, if you're out there and you hear this,
please.
please. He's listening. He's like, is that Alex and Kyle?
I hope so.
Dude, I'll find it to him and send it to him. No contact. No hello. Just send it to him and say, listen. Or tag the number.
Just listen.
Tag the time,
Put your
the
phone number.
Tag the time.
Put your phone number, and then.
And here's
just
my phone number and
this-
address.
this-
Please find me. It's a message out. It's like a message in a bottle. Whoa, it's like the new version of a message in a bottle at sea. A message to the internet. Whoever finds this, please send help.
That's a horrible idea. You put your
Please
phone number
send
up on the
nudes.
internet.
You're just
Please
gonna get a
send
bunch of
nudes.
dick pics. No, it's the worst message in a bottle ever. You get a message in a bottle on a desert island. Send nudes. Hilarious. What the hell? Or you're on the desert island. You're just like going crazy from the heat. 3 McCheeseburgers, please. Send it in the bottle. Just crazy. What?
But yeah, we gotta
hate when that
hook back
happens.
up with that guy. See, now I was gonna say that this sounded like something we would have done if he came over. We just started watching Tim and Eric instead
Yeah.
because we all loved
Because we watched Tim and Eric with
Yeah.
them once. But, so dude, there's a long lost friend. Speaking of friends and moving in,
Yeah.
dude, the Garrett place is getting a new roommate. Did you hear about this?
I did not.
Dude, so there's this other house. Like I said, dude, but it's really for the listeners. There's this other house where a bunch of our friends live. And it's a really wild place, rambunctious area, you could say.
It's like just a party house. It's too much.
It's been fine the past, like, year.
Has
year,
it?
2 years. Yeah,
I don't know. I've been over there like 3 times in the last
They don't
year.
really party anymore. But they're getting a new roommate. And how do you feel about roommates that you don't know? Oh, it's a roommate they don't know. It's like someone, a friend of a friend.
I personally don't like it, but if
Would you do
you
it?
need the money, I mean,
Yeah. That's really what it comes down to, huh?
yeah.
Would you ever do it for extra money?
No.
No. Like, no way. You don't even. What about even like a kind of close friend? You wouldn't even want. You'd rather just pay the money, right?
Depends on who it is.
It's all about like the privacy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's
I don't know how they are. I don't hang out with them enough to know how they live.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, knowing how they live, right?
Yeah.
And when you're sharing like so many spaces, like our old roommates were super cool.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Absolutely.
Did you know? Like, you didn't know how they lived before, right?
I mean, generally, yeah, I did.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah, because you like grew up with Colton, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
pretty
that's a
much grew
good
up with
point.
Colton.
And through
And
living
then
with his
when
brother.
when
like,
I was living with Chase, they were over every single day, like hanging out, playing games. Like it was just,
it's like that was like the test run.
I guess, yeah. I mean, really, it was the same thing practically. I mean,
Yeah, totally.
I did my shit up here. They did their shit down there. Sometimes we met in the kitchen, had some conversations.
Sometimes there was a meeting in the kitchen. Those were always fun. The meeting, the waiting to go to the bathroom one, that became a thing when I moved in, and happened once where I waited to go to work super late.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I had like 40 minutes to take a shower and get ready, and I was like, this will be fine. And like the shower just started. I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine. 20 minutes, then I have it 20 minutes, I'll be okay. We're like hitting that 30-minute mark. I'm like, all right. And it's the one time he was like doing something. I don't know what's going on. It's like, let's go. I think he was like washing, cutting his hair or something. I was like, yo,
really?
dude, I thought you'd be like not a half hour. And he's like, sorry. And he like had scissors. Like, I was like, oh shit. Sorry, trimming my pubes. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Oh no. I go in. It's like, oh no. Sorry, dude. If you got to use it.
What was his name? Pablo Francisco? Was that his name? He's like, this hair doesn't grow. He's like, I looked in the sink and said, this hair doesn't grow in the chin.
That's horrible. That was a comedian's joke.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
You don't know that joke?
Yes, I know the name. Was that from like Comedy Central days?
Yeah, it's an old one. Pablo. I'm pretty sure his name was Pablo Francisco.
Dude, no, you're totally right. That is a comedian. I just can't think of what he looks like.
Hispanic.
Does he? I'm looking it up. If he doesn't look Hispanic, bro, you've just been out as a racist on the podcast. Just because of the name, huh?
Because he always talks about his, like, Hispanic family
He
members.
looks Hispanic. All right, you win this one, Kyle.
I remember. I used to have one of his CDs.
Is that
back
like
in
his
the
whole
day.
thing? Is he like I'm a Hispanic comedian?
Kinda.
I mean, with that name, I would think so, right? Like that's the thing, right?
Yeah, he talks a lot about how Mexicans are and the families are and chicks are and stuff like that.
Pablo Francisco on drugs falls off stage. Nice. Saving that
Oh,
one
yeah.
for later. Is that a thing
That's
you know
what it-
about this?
He does talk about doing drugs a lot in his
really?
comedy. Yeah,
That's like his thing.
Yeah.
And it's all fucked up and falls off stage. Dude, I used to watch so many comedians on Comedy Central. That's how you know, like, I knew the name. I know him now that I see him. But I haven't watched a stand-up act in like a year. I was like half of one.
I
actually,
watch one
maybe
every
half a
now
year
and
ago.
then, like on Netflix. Netflix has a lot of stand-up specials.
Does it?
Watch a lot of Bill Burr, Jim
Oh,
Jeffries,
yeah, I watched a lot of Bill Burr. That's true recently.
Bo Burnham.
Someone said they love Sinbad recently, so I've been wanting to watch a Sinbad stand-up act. They're like, you know who I love? Sinbad. He keeps it clean. It's probably like my aunt or something.
He keeps it clean.
I'm like, what? Sinbad. I guess he's really funny. Like, made me. I was like, well, now I got to see it. I mean, he was in all those movies, so it must have been pretty good.
First Kid.
He was in First Kid. You thought he was in Blank Check, right?
I thought he was.
He's not.
Hmm.
It's Juice. You are.
That
racist.
was the character's name. That
Confirmed
wasn't
racist. I know. That's who you think is
confirmed
Sinbad.
racist. But no, I know that's not who I
He
thought was
was the
Sinbad. I thought
Sinbad
Sinbad was
To Sinbad. in Blank
legitimately
Check.
a different character. Like he's got a cameo for like 20 seconds and then he's not in the rest of the
I'm
movie.
looking this shit up.
No, I
right
think we already did. He's not in the movie.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed. He's not in it.
He's like an extra.
I did
in the
not think he
background,
was
just
that
looks at the camera. I told you he was in it. Dude, Blank Check. There's a good movie. We should
He was in
watch
good.
that.
He was in Good Burger. He hits.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the one who hits Keenan with the car and forces him to get a job so he can pay for the car.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
No way.
he's the guy.
That's the the plot to Good Burger.
I do. I saw it recently.
And
But I knew he was in it. I used to love that movie
Wait,
when I
so
was
what
a kid.
happened? Keenan hits a guy in his car?
No, Keenan's like in the middle of the street or something, and he causes Sinbad to like swerve out of the way of him and like crash his car, and so he makes him pay for it. So he's got to get a job at Good Burger to pay for the
Why does
damages.
Kel work?
Because Kel is already working at Good Burger.
He meets him there?
Yeah, those aren't their names in the movie. I don't.
I can't believe they got their own movie.
Ed was Kel's name in the movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I can't remember Keenan's character's name. Yeah, and that's how they meet, and then they're working there, and then the other burger place opens up, and it's like taking customers away from them.
Oh,
They gotta
yeah.
figure out how to
All
get
right,
customers
we don't need
back.
it.
That's the movie. It's
I
a
don't
good
wanna
movie.
know. I don't want to know.
It's a good movie,
what
man.
happens? They end up having like the heart of the
Man,
burgers.
spoilers, man.
The heart of the burgers, and they win. Now I'm invested. You can't.
Yeah, I think Ed makes some secret sauce that brings everybody back.
Yes,
The other
that's
place
what
gets
it
mad,
is.
so they make bigger burgers and then like steal their recipe or something like that and try to shut them
When's
down.
the last time
and
you saw this movie? Like last
a
week.
year ago.
Really?
Yeah,
What made
fairly
you watch
recently.
it?
I think I was just me and my sister started watching
My
it.
annual Good Burger watching. What do you mean?
It's just like I hadn't seen it in a while. You know what else I watched around the same time as Heavyweights? Hadn't seen that in a while. That's a great movie.
That's a funny movie. Isn't Ben Stiller in that?
Yeah, he is. And it's like one of his best roles. Dude. He's so funny.
Isn't it the same role as like that other movie?
Dodgeball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same guy.
It's like the same guy.
Right, same guy.
It isn't the same guy, but yeah, he plays like the same type of character.
And isn't he like all super angry and like mean?
Yeah,
That movie was funny, right? Was it good?
it is really funny. Yeah,
That movie's hilarious. With the blob, the thing that
yeah, the
in
giant
lake.
thing, and they
That
like
was one of the funniest things.
they
about
like
those
stab
old
it with the
movies.
spear and like put it out. They're like, no.
Yeah, after that they like kill it.
The one kid's walking in with he got the Islanders shirt, and the one on he's walking up on the bus and went, Islanders fan, huh?
A what?
He's
Islanders?
like, Islanders fan.
Oh,
huh?
New York?
Yeah, New York Islanders.
Oh.
The hockey team. He's wearing the
remember
jersey.
this.
You don't know the joke.
I mean, I know the jersey, but that's in it.
It's a good joke.
Is it? Why? I don't get it.
Just a hockey joke. I like it.
Islanders fan?
You've never heard Dane say it either?
What?
He says it like all the time.
Islanders fan. He got it from the movie?
Yeah, you got it from that movie.
Yeah, but it's just him like randomly commenting. Interesting. That's funny. But weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Like what?
It's a good movie.
It could have been any team, right?
It could have been.
But it was Islanders.
Where does that movie take place?
Some camp in the woods.
Gotta be somewhere.
That's all I remember. Dude, the coolest thing about those movies, that and Blank Check is, and it was like their strategy. Now that I think about it, is just show like really cool toys that kids can't have, like that thing where they jump off of in the lake, or Blank Check is like that's all that movie is. Look at all this cool shit.
Yeah, look at what's cool. The
how
go
cool it'd be to
kart
have
in
all
the
this.
backyard.
Giant, yeah.
The slide from the office to the pool.
Just thinking about it is like
The
upsetting.
sumo wrestling suits.
It's
The
crazy.
giant
Big
boxing ring.
thing.
Yeah.
The room with all the TVs.
The
or is it a
VR,
giant TV? VR. That movie
It's a
had
giant
VR,
TV, but it's a ton of TVs built
Yeah.
up to a giant TV.
and that movie had VR.
And he had the chair
Like
with the
the
two
90s.
sticks. And yeah, it was so nice.
Oh yeah, the double joysticks, all in the
It's
chair.
just like
yeah.
that.
It's
like
that. Going nuts.
the ice cream, the buckets of ice cream. Always wanted
So
a bucket
good.
of ice cream.
Dude, have you ever eaten a whole thing of ice cream at once?
Not by myself.
I've eaten like half of a thing, a big. I mean, a normal size, not a bucket, but like a normal size, like dryers.
Yeah, you know those like tubs, the like gallon
Yeah.
tubs or something. Me and Chase like fucked one of those up.
No
one
way.
weekend. Yeah.
A whole thing.
Yeah, when we were kids,
That's
we were
crazy,
sleeping
bro.
over. We were like, I don't know, probably
What?
like 14 or something.
No way.
Yeah, we fucked that shit up. We went to Blockbuster, rented a bunch of games and movies. We fucked that shit up overnight.
That's pretty epic. I used to.
It was the worst stomach pain I've like ever had.
That's like the original Roomies. That's like the
original
practice
Roomies.
for living with
It
people.
is.
Roomies is sleepovers,
Yeah,
and they were the greatest thing ever.
yeah.
That's like like the practice for this. It's gonna be sick. Play all these video games, eat all this ice
You're
cream.
bringing out your. I'm gonna bring my PS2 over, or my PlayStation. We're gonna play this game. And
I like never brought consoles over. You know that?
oh, really?
Isn't that weird? I think because of how they were hooked up. I don't know. I never brought them over.
Chase didn't have them all. Like I don't remember him having
he
a
had some, right?
64. So I would always bring my 64 over. He had a PlayStation.
Oh yeah, and you're like always renting games. So I'll be like, dude, I got all these games.
Yeah, I always rented because
Oh.
I never bought a lot of games.
but you.
I would get the systems and have no games. I would just rent like
Rent a lot?
games every weekend. Yeah,
That's epic.
that's why I would rent one
New
game like
games?
6 times just because I wanted to keep playing it.
Did you just have like a pass or something?
Eventually, Blockbuster did have like a.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know what Blockbuster is,
Oh,
because
anyone who's listening to
rental
this knows what
stores,
Blockbuster
rental
is.
stores are just not around anymore.
Not all. I mean, no, Video Depot's still around. There's a rental store
yeah.
where our friend used to work, and it's still around.
I don't know how they stay in business.
How? Honestly,
If Hollywood
how?
Video and Blockbuster couldn't do it, how are they?
Is it like exclusively older people? Who just
Is it
don't-
because they're the only ones left in town?
You know what it is? I bet it's like older people without kids. So the kids didn't teach them how to use the internet. So I don't know what's going on. So they just rent DVDs. I think that's got to be it.
Maybe.
That's my theory. Because
My dad just turned to buying DVDs. Oh, I can't rent anymore. I'm just gonna buy them. So he just buys like every DVD.
I bet if he lived near Video Depot or was a customer, he wouldn't have stopped. You know. But
Yeah.
he's a Blockbuster guy. It's all about Video Depot. Shout out, keeping the dream alive, dude. They're like this Asian family.
Yeah, he used to go there all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, dude. They like open up a video store and they're like, we won't let no fucking internet run us out of town.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm excited. But it's true. It's like, who's going in there, right?
I
You
know.
wanna just watch.
When I go in there, there's like never anybody in there. They have like tons of movies on sale.
And then like, I honestly just don't get it.
You know, Dane goes in there all the time.
Why?
I go in there all the time. Because he buys movies. You should see Dane's movie collection. It's huge.
Wait, you can buy movies there?
You can buy movies there.
A Video Depot?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. That makes sense.
You can buy, and they're just used movies, and you buy them like
that
$5
makes
a
sense.
piece.
How many does he have? Do you know?
Hundreds.
Like how many?
300-400 maybe.
Dude, I had like 250 by the
And a
time
lot
I
of
was
them-
like 20.
A lot of them are, seasons of shows as well,
Yeah.
with plus movies, and anything you want to watch he has. You can pretty much name it. He's got it.
No way.
It's crazy. He's got like these bookshelves like this, but he's got like two of them, and they're like double stacked, like in the front.
Well, that
like
would
with
make
DVDs,
like 1,000 movies.
He's got a lot of movies.
How many are these?
Oh, I
1,
don't-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's not that many shelves. It's one. I just said it's a bookshelf like that.
Oh. But he has a lot. That's pretty. Just not impressed myself having a big collection. So it's not much
You
bigger.
had a decent collection.
Like 250. When I counted discs, I got to 300. I think the individual discs, but that's
Oh, yeah.
kind of cheating. But had
With season DVDs that have like 4
but at the
discs.
same time, you have this whole season. It's like one DVD. I mean, it's not. It's not even one movie. You know, it's like paying for 3 movies. You're like dropping big bucks on those fucking things. That's all free online.
Not necessarily free. I mean, Netflix,
mean-
Hulu, subscription services.
I mean, if you know where to go,
Yeah, you admitting
you could just stream.
you admitting guilt?
To streaming, yes. What could you even get in trouble for streaming?
Streaming what movies? Yes. Yeah.
Like what do they pay? What do they charge you? Like the price of watching the movie once? Because you're not distributing it. It's like,
Wait, you mean you stream the movie online?
yes. Do I get in trouble?
Yes.
Can I?
Yes.
For what? Like, do you know? Like, what's
For
the charge?
Copyright infringement.
But like, what am I doing?
You're playing
Stealing the movie? I'm
Yeah,
not stealing it.
but you're giving it away for free.
No, I'm not. Streaming. I'm streaming. Like I go click play on a website. I'm not giving the movie to anyone.
Oh, I thought you meant you're like playing the movie and streaming it out for people to watch.
Oh no! You got. Yeah, of course not. No. I mean, just watching the movie.
No.
Online. Yeah.
Like, I mean, your internet provider can shut your
Yeah.
internet off
Yeah.
But-
because they get in. Well,
because they want to prevent people from watching movies
I
for free.
mean, that's not like. Is it illegal to do that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, is there
No,
a thing
it's
that's
it's
stopping
not.
You?
Yeah,
So is
only
it legal
internet
for them to shut your internet off? I
I
feel like
mean,
it would be.
They can do whatever they want.
I mean, not really if you're paying them.
I mean, yeah, but there's a user agreement like that you're
And what does it
agreeing not
say?
to do that kind of
And I'm
not
saying,
to watch
does it
that kind of
say-
stuff.
what does it say?
It says if you do it, they have reserved the
really?
right to cut your
Then
internet
if you
off.
watch streaming stuff,
Yes, like illegally stream stuff, they have the right
Really?
to cut your internet off.
There's a-
It's happened to me. I tried watching
No
a
way.
hockey game, and it like shut it down, brought a website with like a voice coming
See,
out.
this is what I'm trying
says,
to get to. Here we go.
You know, you
No
cannot watch
way.
this stuff. This is like a paid content or whatever like that. If it happens again, your internet will be
Are you kidding me?
disconnected. So
No
it's
way.
like, well,
Kyle.
I'm done with that.
Are you shitting me?
No, I swear to God.
That's. And you like couldn't click away from it, right?
No.
Yeah, and that's
It-
how you
it
know.
forced
it's
me
legit.
to
At
listen
first
to
you
the
thought it was
whole
a pop-up,
message.
You're like, what? And then you're like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
no, it shut my browser down and brought up a new browser with that page on it, and with like someone talking.
Are you kidding? That's a
I
good thing
mean,
you told me
no,
that. What
no,
if I
I'm
started
not
streaming
kidding.
Stuff.
I mean, I thought I did told you that.
I like how you're like, yeah. I mean, no, I'm not.
I mean,
kidding.
that happened like as soon as I moved
crazy.
in because I didn't know a way to watch hockey.
So
games.
I shouldn't be streaming sports games here.
No.
Oh, holy moly, that's intense.
Yeah. At least from
Wow.
the websites I was going to.
That and you were you on first row, front row?
That was one of them, but I could never get to work.
Yeah, dude. Last time I went, I
And
was having
then
like insane amounts of issues.
I tried another one. I don't remember the name, and then that's when I got the pop up.
Ended up just going to 4chan Sports, and of course there's a stream right there. I was like so stupid not to do that.
Really? Well, I
Anytime
mean,
there's
I
a
just
sporting
have it
event, they're
now.
gonna have mad threads, and someone will post a link.
I have the Amazon thing now, and I just
yeah,
have
That's how you're watching hockey, right?
yeah, and
How much is
I
that?
just have my dad. Nothing because my dad's paying for the
Amazing.
dish, and I just logged into the dish account, and now so it reads that you have a cable provider, so it lets you watch the games. All right, that's cool. That's how I have like the FX Now and everything. You just need a cable provider.
Yeah, I know that. I just didn't know. So you were doing. With your
Yeah,
dad's.
that's how I do it.
That's pretty cool.
Because like he's not using it. He's not like using streaming. He's watching it on the actual cable. So I just take the streaming side of it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It can only be like one account or something, or one place.
I don't think so because I have it on the TV in my room and this TV. So
That's crazy. What?
yeah.
And you guys are paying for one thing. That's actually pretty cool.
You're just
That's
paying for
working.
cable.
That's
So
cool.
if he ever
that
stops
they let
paying
you
for
do that.
cable, then obviously I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Then at that point, I'd probably just get like PlayStation Now or something to watch it because
Oh, you can watch it on
that's
that?
the cheapest. Yeah.
How much is that?
It starts at like $20 or $40. I think it's $40 a month for like 60 channels or something like that, and
Oh, wow.
that's like including the sports package.
That's expensive.
No, not at all.
Because of
That's
sports.
super fucking cheap.
I mean, Netflix is like $10 a month.
Yeah, but regular cable is like $100 a month.
I mean, are you getting those kind of channels?
Yeah.
Oh wait, really?
You get local and like.
I thought it was just
other
like
channels.
on-demand streaming. You get channels?
No,
Like-
you get
Oh,
it's
never
television
mind.
channels,
Whoa.
and you can use your PS4 as a DVR.
Whoa. I had no idea.
Yeah,
How long has this been around?
2 years,
Are you shitting me?
Mm-mm.
What? Oh, that's a great price.
3 years maybe.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because I've been here for almost 2
You
years,
can
and I
get a
was
sports
going to do
package for $60 a month.
Yeah,
That's really cool. On PlayStation.
and there's different packages
That's
too.
That's actually.
There's also Sling TV, which has been around for like 10 years or something like that. That's been around forever, and that's like I think you just pick the channels you want.
Is this what Microsoft did with when they were like, we want this to be an all-in-one station with Xbox One?
That's what they wanted.
But this is the idea, right?
Yeah.
What's Sling TV?
It's just like internet TV. Basically, you choose the channel you want. It's like so much money per channel or something like that. I've never really looked into
That's
it.
amazing. And you like
It's
build
like an
your
a
own
la
little...
carte thing. Yeah, you build your own cable.
That's cool shit, man. That
It's like
people are starting
$5
this.
a channel or $10 a channel.
That's
maybe, or
amazing that
something like
people are doing this kind of shit.
I don't know. I'd have to look more into it. I'm probably totally wrong.
It's
It
the-
might be like you pay $20 and you get so many channels.
Yeah.
Pay $40, you get these many more
Like
channels.
points almost. You can spin points.
No, you spend
be
money.
cool.
It's money.
No, you know what I mean? Like, you pay so much for a certain amount of points, and then you can allocate points to channels.
No, yeah,
Like a draft. You know what I mean?
yeah. A draft.
Like a melee draft, team draft.
Speaking of draft, I just got an idea for another episode.
Uh-oh.
Talk about it another time.
It's getting drafty in here. Someone should close a window.
It's hot as fucking here, actually.
It is. It's actually burning up in here because we turned the fan off so it wouldn't blow on the thing, and I'm sweating like a lot.
That's one thing, is it gets very hot up here in this place.
Yeah, dude.
It's also being on like the 3rd floor of the building as
Being on
well.
the 3rd floor. This
And
is like.
then the upper, the 2nd floor of the apartment.
Wait, what?
Because like you walk in on the 3rd floor of the building, and then the loft is obviously one above.
Oh, here. I see. I get what you mean. That we're like all the way up
all
here.
the way to the top.
2nd floor of the 3rd floor.
Like this,
Yeah.
like this roof here is where the sun's hitting. You know.
Oh yeah, it's like literally right there.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought about that ever.
Yeah.
It's right
There's
there. We're
nothing
just being
above it.
baked alive. This is insane. We need to cover that.
Yeah.
Everything's making a lot more sense. And it's like the hottest summer. I don't know about that, but it feels like it.
I don't think that. Yeah, I think you just think that because it gets so hot in
In
here.
Arizona, you know, it was getting to like 120 degrees or something.
Yeah, I was getting like that in like the desert out here too.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's absolutely sickening.
It's crazy
Thank God we have air conditioning. It's so worth paying.
that we don't use.
We've
We've been
good
using
about
it.
it this summer.
Yeah.
What was it like last summer? Did you use it like every day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
We use it like every day, and power bill was like $200.
It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Should we do it? Just
No.
blast it the rest of the summer.
I can't afford a $200 bill again.
It's so crazy. An extra $100.
Yeah.
Each on the rent. But it's that's actually having a roommate does help beat the heat because you're like in it together. You know.
Yeah.
It's like it sucks. We're all like just dying together in here.
When it was the 4 was in here, that was nice on the bills because
Oh, that was amazing.
for the 1 month that it was.
that was
but
amazing.
and then having the 2 of them when it was just the 3 of us, that was nice splitting it 3 ways as well. Now
Yeah.
they're splitting it 2 ways. It's like fuck. I'm like,
How do you feel about the trade-off for the just more privacy, more like your own thing?
I mean, that's fine. Not like we didn't have privacy anyway.
You know what I mean? Not like privacy. That's not the word. But you know what I mean? More like, you know what I mean? Just more space,
I
like to
guess.
do what you want. I
It's
don't
quieter around here.
Yeah, it's
Not
like
saying they
quieter
were
throughout
loud
the day.
people, just
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
common sense. Electric people is gonna be louder. Yeah.
there's usually at least one person here
Yeah.
at all
Yeah, now with
times.
two of
Now
us, dude.
two of us are like both could be gone, or one of us is gone.
It's pretty
and
crazy.
Chilling by ourselves.
It's cool. We got like busy schedules. We're like doing all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Stepping on crazy things.
What was that?
Needle on the floor.
What the fuck?
So I just keep moving my foot around on it. I think I'm okay. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, you never finished that story about Garrett getting new roommates. What was that about?
Oh, just like getting new roommates. How do you feel about
Oh,
living with different people?
Yeah.
That's all that was. Just bringing that up.
Who's moving out? The couple that was there?
Yeah, the couple, dude, with the dog. So that's that tiny ass room, dude. What is that room about? The size of this? But,
Yeah, probably about the size of this. Yeah.
And they have like a big dog in there. It's not the biggest, but like they have a dog, right? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, of course.
Don't you think that the dog's too big for that room?
I
I
mean,
think it's way too big.
I guess. I mean, it
Totally,
doesn't
man.
just stay in the room though.
Huh?
It doesn't just stay in the room.
Usually it
though.
does.
Oh, really? Usually when I'm over, it's usually like out,
I mean, not often.
unless they're like chilling in their room. But usually when I go over, they're outside chilling.
I thought you
so-
said you've only been over like 3 times in the past year.
Well, yeah, but was those 3 times
I've been
rare
over there a lot.
occasions
The
for them?
dog's out like once or twice
Oh, really?
the past year
Oh,
that I saw.
I don't know. I usually
Yeah, I don't
see it
think
every time I go
usually
over.
out. Usually they're in their room and the dog's with them.
Didn't know that. It's usually out every time I go over, so I just assumed it was a
No,
normal
they weren't
thing.
there last night.
Yeah, well, it was also really late,
Huh.
and we were there to watch Game of Thrones. We weren't hanging out downstairs.
Dude, I wonder if they watch Game of Thrones. It'd be sad if they watch Game of Thrones and they don't watch with us. They like never chill. It's sad. They seem cool. I think the guy plays Magic too. We never got to play Magic.
When it was me and Joey's birthday, they came out. We partied.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, were they chilling?
Yeah,
Were they?
yeah.
That's awesome.
I think that was the last time I was over there. That was the last time I saw him. I mean,
Oh,
besides
shit.
last night
In May, right?
for Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Oh yeah. You guys did the joint birthday thing, right?
yeah,
And they were out chilling.
yeah.
Wow.
We went out to this Mexican place and over
I
by the
missed
mall.
it.
Had a bunch of margaritas
They went too?
and food. Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah. We talked about the guy plays WoW. We were talking about WoW.
Shut the hell up, bro. I've never been. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I want to go out to dinner with the roommates. I like don't care that I missed your guys' birthday. Wait, what? The roommates were
Yeah.
chilling? Wait, he played WoW?
Yeah.
He plays?
He plays.
Now. No way.
At least when I talk to him. he did.
Damn, that's crazy. So you played a lot of WoW with your roommates?
Well, I mean, we played. I mean, yeah, I guess when me and Chase were living together, we played a lot of WoW.
Did you?
Well, yeah, because I think Pandaria just came out at that time.
Yeah, so you guys like leveled
So we
up.
just played it for like 3-4 months, something like that.
Dude, didn't you guys
every
like
day?
take a week off, 2 weeks off work or something?
I mean, I didn't take off work, but I think he took like a week off.
Oh, you didn't?
No, because I mean, I'm off during the week anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does it for every expansion. He takes a week off.
Wait, does he really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's
Yeah.
like a tradition?
Yeah.
The funniest thing about that one is that he had the
For
big...
really any game, he'll take a week
Really?
off. Yeah.
The funniest thing is he had those big trays of Panda Express because it was the Pandaria expansion.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember this?
No.
Dude, it was the funniest thing about it. I remember I go over there and like Pandaria had just came out and you guys had the computer set up. Oh wait, no. I'm mixing up
No,
two stories.
you
I'm mixing up
must.
the
Because when Pandaria came out, we still had computers in our rooms.
Yes. I'm mixing up another time. But he definitely bought a huge tray of orange chicken.
Really?
Guarantee it.
I
Ask
don't
him about it. It's
remember
like
this.
yeah, I remember it. It cracked me
Was it
up.
during another
He's
expansion?
like, I'm getting all into it, dude.
I know. I think when Cataclysm came out, we weren't living together.
Dude, it was totally because I even remember I said to him, I was like, oh, yeah, like because it's Pandaria. He's like, yeah.
I think
Chinese expansion.
when Cataclysm came out, I went over to his house and his brother and I think Christina were there and a couple other people. There were like 6 of us playing Cataclysm the day it came
That
out.
sounds amazing.
And
Sounds like actually incredible.
the problem is that I think everyone was bored at the time, and I was playing with you, so I was on the line,
No, that's
so I couldn't play with them, so I just had my computer there
Did we level?
playing by myself.
Did we level up through Cataclysm together?
No, me and Nick did.
Oh, yeah. Through the main thing. You guys leveled alts, right?
Yeah, we leveled
I leveled
alts
a-
and together.
Yeah.
We leveled I leveled a priest with him because he started playing.
But that was just over the.
So I leveled like an alt
Yeah.
until he got a shaman up to my other level with my whatever it was.
Yeah.
Can't remember what I was playing. Hunter, something
Oh.
like that. And then or was it warrior? Fuck, what was it? I don't know. And then when I got there, I switched back to my main, and we just finished.
That makes sense. Yeah, those are pretty fun, but landing was just seriously where it's at. Whenever you would come over,
Yeah, I'd bring my computer over, and we just.
you'd bring your computer over. We'd get the 2 12-packs of the Mountain Dew World of Warcraft flavors. Dude, World of Warcraft was in the air.
That Alliance flavor was the best. It was so good.
Dude, the Horde flavors where it's at. They're both amazing. I literally give Horde flavor 10 out of 10 and Alliance 9 out of 10. That's how close these are.
I think Alliance is better than the
Yeah,
Horde
I know
one.
you love that one. That's what was funny, that we had our own
'Cause
flavor.
It
was
tasted like
hilarious.
Pepsi Blue, and that's like my favorite soda ever. And their Pepsi Blue just.
Do you
don't
remember they
make
had the little
anymore.
BattleBots pets?
Yeah.
We got them because we drank
And
shit.
they were called something different. Now they're called BattleBots.
Yeah, what were they? They were like
They were called
Mountain Dew
like
official registered trademark bots, like
what's
fuel
it?
machines.
It was like they were like it was like Gamer Fuel bot or something like that.
Yeah, it was something.
And it had like the colors in it.
yeah, one
in
was
the
blue, one
thing.
was red. And if you fill it
Now
up,
I don't think it has like
Yeah.
the stuff in the back end. It's just called a BattleBot.
Isn't that sad?
now. Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder if there was some like trademark thing
Yeah,
that fell
it
through
was
and they
like-
had to change it.
all right, they're like, are we really leaving this Mountain Dew shit?
Yeah.
We're changing this, right? But
God, I had
those
so
are the
many
days,
vanity
dude.
pets.
Just getting diabetes until like 5 in the morning. I remember we
Yeah, we
would
play
be
like
like
6 in the morning. We play like 50 matches.
we'd be so irate whenever we'd lose. We'd just be like, because the match.
yeah,
would
because
be
the matches
so
would be
long.
like we'd play for like 25 minutes,
and then we're like,
and then we
all
lose. and
burnt
it's just
out
like
on the
what?
caffeine,
Yeah,
coming
it's
down off caffeine. We're just like
It was horrible.
5 in the morning. Just we could do it again. Let's go into another one, and we just go right back in.
Whenever we won, though, it was.
I was
great.
like, oh Jesus, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
And then when we get like on a winning streak too, that should be.
It'd
Great.
be so cool. If only there was an expansion coming out, I'd be down to like get into a game and
Yeah.
land our computers in the same room.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd be doing that. If that's only coming anytime soon, I haven't
No,
heard.
it's not.
I mean, I know they're working on
Over a
one,
year,
but
right?
yeah, I
A
assume
year and a half or a year.
next year, end of next year, I assume.
I wonder what they'll do.
I don't know. I know they were already working on it before this one even came out. They had even said they have the whole plan out. They know
Really?
what they're doing. Yeah.
Interesting.
And they already said like the legacy weapon, the legendary legacy weapons, whatever they call it, are leaving. That's just this expansion thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's
It's only a
fantastic.
special thing
It was
just for
cool that it
leaving.
was like a thing. But it's time to move on.
I
Let's
loved
get
it.
new
I thought it was
weapons.
really cool.
They are really cool. No, I think they're great. However, it's time to move on. As a feral druid, I love that it gives me the different colors.
Yeah.
It's like the coolest shit ever, but
Yeah,
they
that
should
was
just apply
cool.
that to other stuff.
Yeah, I wonder how they'll do that. You'll go back to normal forms from now on, I guess.
No way. There's no way. They gotta
I mean,
get
how would they
something.
do it?
I wonder if they'll just like you like unlock forms for your druid.
Maybe.
I assume that's how they'll do it because I think they'll keep the class halls or what, right?
You think?
Yeah, I wonder. That's a good
I don't
question.
know.
Yeah, because a lot of it like revolves around that, dude. Huh? Yeah, well, it'll be worked into the new stuff, because the other expansions like port stuff wasn't worked in, was it?
What port stuff?
The like you could like have a boat and all that. That was in the next expansion.
You have a boat.
Oh yeah,
I don't
and
remember
Warlords of
this.
Draenor. Like get a battleship and go on missions.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I never did that.
But you sent it off on missions. You didn't like do it.
Oh, you
It
mean
was like micromanaging your garrison.
Oh, the garrison. Yeah, okay. There was no like. I don't remember there being like a ship thing, but yeah, you get like followers and you send them out on
Yeah,
missions.
you get a shipyard eventually.
Oh yeah, I never played it for that long, so I never got a shipyard.
It's so funny when I started playing WoW again. I saw the sick mount from that expansion, and I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do the grind. Even though I didn't want to do a grind, I was like in the mood for one because I hadn't been grinding, and so I was like, I'll do it. About 5 hours in, I was maybe like a tenth of the way there, or not even 5, like 3 hours. I was like, yeah, a tenth of the way, and I was just like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, the Legion
I'm gonna spend
mythical.
another 25, 30 hours on this.
The Legion mythical rating achievement mount was pretty dope.
What was
It
it?
was like this green like bird thing. It was dope as hell. It had, like
Dude.
green flames and stuff out.
Oh
coming
yeah,
off of
the
it.
Firehawk, and the one I won was the green and purple one, the corrupted Dreadwing. That looks like the Druid mount, but it's like green and all corrupted looking.
I don't remember that one.
But yeah, dude, it would be nice to be able to land another computer game again.
Yeah.
Where would we even do it? Like down in the main room?
Yeah, I don't know.
Order a shit ton of food, get a bunch of Mountain Dew, shit ton of beer, Capri Suns for all, Otter Pops. All right, maybe cool it on the sugar, but
Yeah, Jesus.
we're gonna
Oh, I don't want any of that.
die
None of
OD
that
on
sounds
the-
good.
All right, just kidding.
for the
We'll
beer.
have almonds, beer, almonds, kale salads.
This is me and Chase, but me and Chase are living together. We drank so much.
We would just drink. We didn't eat. We just drank a bunch of beer.
No, we really did. We drank so much.
That's so great.
It was like
Lovely.
a 30-pack and a bottle of Bacardi every 2 days.
That's a lot of alcohol.
It was so much money. I know. It was.
That's so yeah. That is a lot of money on beer.
It was so bad.
And
And
was
then-
that during
oh,
WoW too?
Yeah, that was during WoW days. That was during like every game that came out.
I remember going over.
I
And
mean,
you'd
we
just be
lived together
trashed.
for 2 years.
After I played Magic, I'd stop by. Remember? And
No.
then we started playing Donkey Kong. That was like those days.
I remember that
I,
stuff.
I barely remember them as well. There was some
We
like
played all
crazy
3 of
days.
those. That was awesome.
In Kyle's Blue Room,
Yeah.
the Blue Lagoon.
Can't do that anymore. It hurts my eyes.
The
Like
blue
I
room.
need regular light.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like super cool for the first few days. And you're like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Regular like looks a lot better after, you know what I mean? You're like, oh yeah, baby, that's the
Yeah.
warmth I need. The other stuff's like, no, it hurts.
Yeah, because you're straining
like-
to look at like
At
computer
first, like,
screens.
I'm sick of
and-
this. Then give it a week. All right.
Yeah.
Staring at it, please.
Especially when, because you're just like staring at a computer screen for like hours and it's just like, give me eye cancer. I can just feel
my
it.
eyes are like fucked up just talking about it. Whenever you talk about stuff involving like eyes or something or whatever, do they ever water?
No.
It's talking about like
Talking about it right now, my eyes are
allergies, like
watering.
this kind of thing. I'm getting them. They're like feeling all weird, watery. You never get that?
I'm getting
It's like,
emotional.
yeah, just talking about it gets you vision problems. Really affect me.
Had vision problems all my life.
Not me. 2020, baby. Knock on wood. Where you at? Where's that wood at? It's a ceramic mug. It's like wood.
Never. I've always needed glasses. Never wore them always, but I always had to.
That's
or
crazy. Like what
supposed to.
age?
When I started wearing glasses?
Yeah.
When I was supposed to start wearing glasses, I was probably like, I was really young, like 10 or something.
So you just didn't wear them?
Yeah, I just didn't wear them.
That's crazy. I didn't wear my retainer, but that's like just fucks your teeth up. Glasses, you like can't see, dude.
I could see. One eye's fine. The other eye is
Really?
bad. Yeah.
Like it really.
Yeah.
So it kind of like fucks it all up when they're together. Is one of your lenses thicker
So-
than the other?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. My right one is.
That's exciting. I think we
because my right eye is bad, but my left eye is fine.
Is it like really big?
No, it's not like super big, but yeah, it's bigger than the frame.
Like those Coke bottle glasses. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Anyone with those where it's like crazy thick? You're like, whoa. Dude, what's up? I hope I don't need glasses. Oh my god, speaking
I'm
of glasses.
Sure you will eventually.
Did you? I know, dude. It's going to suck. My
Especially
mom
staring at screens a lot. Like,
reading glasses. I know. My mom's doing all right. She only really needs them for reading. So.
I mean, I
we'll see.
technically only need mine for like reading and driving, but
Driving's. Yeah.
when I
Are you near? or
when
far
I'm
sighted?
not, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember because I wear my glasses all the time, so
pretty
it
funny.
just fixes everything.
Dude, did you hear about that story
I think I'm farsighted.
of the lady in the contact lenses? This new story.
Yeah, I did. I saw it on Geekology.
Oh my god! And the title was like, of the article was like, "You monster." The
Yeah.
lady leaves. Like doctors find 17 contacts under lady's
Oh, I think it was
eyelid.
more than that. I think it was 27.
I read 27, but then I like they only had like 17 or something. I think it was fixed. The point is, it
Well,
was
I
over,
no. You know what? It was. It was
over
like
zero.
20. It was 27, but like 17 of them were like stuck together.
Yeah, like
That's
yeah.
what it was.
They
And
only
the
got
other
17
other
out.
ones were floating all over the
It's
place,
disgusting.
like under the eyelid
Oh my
and
god,
stuff.
just
Like,
thinking about it is so fucking gross, dude. It's like her eyes coated with them. What the hell, lady?
and her excuse was like she admitted like I just haven't been to the doctor in a while.
Yeah,
Like-
but like it didn't hurt. She's like, I just thought I was old.
And the fact that she had to have known they were in there, and then she's going in for like this eye surgery, and the doctors find it. Like, what the hell's going on here?
Dude,
She doesn't, like,
hearing
say
those kind of
anything.
crazy stories make me wonder, what if I have something stuck in my head and I feel fine, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
What
but
if,
she had to
like-
know.
Dude,
She was putting them in and wasn't taking them out. She had to know.
But you think she thought they were in there? Or do you think she thought they fell out while she was sleeping or something? You know what I mean?
From what I
She
read,
knew-
she knew they were in there.
That's gross as hell. What's wrong?
Very weird.
That's horrifying. It's like actually horrifying.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't know contact. Are you ever gonna wear them?
I did for a little bit. I didn't like them.
How come? Just bother your eyes?
Yeah, I don't like them. Dangerous putting them in. I guess
Yeah,
they're better
seems like
now,
they
but
have.
like when I was doing it, it was like they told me I had to make sure I'm putting them in the right way, otherwise they can like cut my eye.
No way.
Yeah, like if they're inside out or something.
Holy
But
fuck.
they're not like that anymore. They're
I
like
would hope
soft.
so.
And, yeah.
So remember, if you
That-
fuck this
that was
up,
always
you'll
like-
never see again.
Yeah, and what scared me is like, is it inside out or not? I don't know, because if it's inside out, it's gonna. They said it would fuck up my eye. I
That's
was like, oh
horrifying.
god.
I gotta get my glasses. We're good.
So I did that for like a month maybe, and I was like, I'm done. And I went back to glasses.
Too many times. You're like, wait, which side is this?
Yeah.
Fuck. Just a pile of them thrown away.
I was like in high school. I was doing that, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
Yeah.
Touching your eyeball. Well, a lot of people do it, man.
That's one thing. I don't like eyes being fucked with.
Have you ever flipped your eyelid inside out or seen someone do that?
Yeah.
It's disgusting looking.
Is it?
People used to do that as a kid. Remember? Let's see if I can do it now.
Have you seen people who have tattooed the inside of their eyelids?
Oh my god! Don't even talk about it. We're done. But that's so disgusting.
Yeah,
You seen that?
Yeah.
No. What? Dude, have you seen those people tattooing their eyeballs, right? Those like extreme freak shows.
No.
Are you shitting me?
That's crazy.
How have you not seen this?
I don't like
You
shit.
know,
I don't
it's
like
like,
shit fucking with the
Guy
eye.
turns himself into a lizard. Like,
What?
this guy thinks he's a tiger.
You mean like Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Yeah, and it's like these fucking psychopaths who cut their tongue into lizard tongues.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And he like tests scale tattoos.
I've never seen the tattoo the eyeball though.
Oh yeah, there's these other guys.
I've seen
I
the
think
guy
it's a
who's
lizard
like
guy, dude.
covered his entire body in tattoos. Guys that get like they put like little stumps in their arms and shit.
Oh,
that,
yeah,
like,
that shit.
raise up the skin.
Yeah, dude, they like tattoo. You can tattoo the white of your eye blue.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so these people have like blue eyes. Seems like a bad idea.
Ew.
So there's that, and then there's the skeleton man. Do you know that guy?
No.
Google him right now.
No, I'm not googling it. I don't know.
No, it's just like tattoos all over him that make him look like a skeleton.
Oh really?
I mean, it's not like gross. It's just like, whoa, dude.
Huh?
You really went in on the whole skeleton thing. He is Mr. Bones, dude.
Really?
Like, he literally is just like, he
Mr.
shaves his white dude, he
Bones.
shaves his head. Just has like an anatomically correct skeleton all over him.
That's so weird.
Living the dream, I guess.
Living the dream.
Skeleton dream.
How does it look like?
He looks like, look it up, he looks like a skeleton.
I gotta step away from the mic.
I'll keep them entertained. Look it up on my laptop so you can talk to the people. He's like been in a bunch of like shows and shit. Skeleton dude. I bet you that'll pop up. Skeleton tattoo dude. Oh yeah, he has like a brain popping out of his head too.
What?
His tattoo.
Hmm.
See? Look at him.
Yeah,
What a nice looking young man.
Yeah, that's super weird.
Isn't that crazy? But like that's your life now.
I like he has the.
What do you think? How often do you think he thinks about that he looks like this? You know what I mean? How often is this in your head?
I mean, he must love it. If he's doing it.
He must be obsessed with it, though. Do you know what I mean? Do you get over it after like 10 years? You're like, oh, yeah, I look like a skeleton. I forget sometimes until I see a mirror. Because the first year, you're like, whoa, dude, I'm skeleton, man. Like,
I assume.
I guess it's been a long process, but.
I mean, yeah, I assume he's been doing it for years, and I assume he knows what he's doing.
Zombie boy. Dude, this is what he
There's
looks
no-
like without it. With all makeup on him.
That's weird.
It's crazy that that guy, like, doesn't exist anymore. Now he's zombie boy. I mean, he exists, but you know what I mean.
There's a zombie kid. I like turtles. Is that him? Is that him all grown up?
This is the oh my fucking god. I'm going to make something
It's
about
him
that.
all grown up.
Where are they now?
Where are they now?
Zombie kid. Ever since the turtle fame, people won't stop taunting him about turtles.
Turtle fame?
And it's like, that's it. I'm becoming a zombie. Classic tale. Kid gets teased about turtles, turns into a zombie. I think that's actually how the zombie apocalypse started in The Walking Dead. Spoiler alert.
What?
A kid gets teased and then turns into a zombie.
Oh.
No,
Is that how it happens? I don't remember reading
I'm
that in the
talking
comic.
nonsense, Kyle. I'm pulling your leg, if they will. A zombie'd like to pull your leg, you know what I'm saying? Because that's zombie talk for joking. Pulling your leg. I'm just nibbling on your nips. That means you're lying to gain money. Just tickling them toes. You know. I can go on for days with zombie lingo. They're big into tickling.
Not big into zombies.
Really?
Yeah, not
As in, like, they're gross and
zombie
shit?
fan. No, just not a fan. Everyone like loves zombies and zombie shows and zombie everything. It's not my thing.
Zombies themselves are just nasty looking. However,
that has nothing to do with how like that they're gross or anything. I just don't like. I'm not.
Well, then what don't you like about them? That's pretty much all there is to them.
Well, I mean, like
they're slow.
Everyone's in like
this
this crazy, this like craze of everyone's like loves zombies. Like everyone loves The Walking Dead and like everything. Like this. Like,
love.
I'm not into the TV shows. I just don't care about zombies.
The apocalyptic. I think that's what I almost said. Apocalyptic.
I don't know what that is.
What am I trying to say, Kyle? Can you unjumble this? We're doing auditory word jumbles.
Are you trying to say apocalypse?
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
Don't really care about that either. It just doesn't catch me, It doesn't catch me. I don't really care for it.
It's crazy, dude. I love that
like
shit.
Fallout, like I don't like the post-apocalyptic like scenery.
Love
like
that.
it just.
Have you seen that movie The Road with Viggo Mortensen?
No.
It's fucked up.
I know about it.
You know it's fucked up?
Yeah.
You know what ends up happening to them? They go through this house. They find this abandoned
Spoilers.
house. It's not the end. Yeah, it's just something that happens in it. Yeah, so if you don't want that spoiler, dude, they're walking through this house, and they find a trap door, and they open it, and they go down, and it was locked, and they go down, and they find all these like skinny ass people. They're like dying, and you realize it's a house of cannibals.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's how I tie it back to roommates. They're kind of like roommates.
Wow.
Cannibal slaves, roommates. That's how I feel sometimes. Kyle runs a tight ship around here. Can you please bring the trash can in? Hey, here's your mail.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to bring. Speaking of trash can, I forgot to bring that.
I got you, Homer. I got
Oh,
you.
you got it? Oh, okay.
See? That's true roomies.
Thank you.
Respect, dog. Respect.
Dude, that trash reeked yesterday.
Oh,
it was so bad.
So bad. Dude, the day I threw that shit away, and I felt so bad because we were going through your shit in the fridge. But then I thought my chicken was fine, so I'm like, I'll cook it today. And it smelled. I opened it, and it was so disgusting. So I threw it away, and then threw that into the main trash can because then this place is smelling.
Yeah.
And oh boy, that was a summer.
When I took the trash out, it was so bad.
That was a fun week. Leaving every day was so bad. Oh, taking the trash out must have been a true nightmare.
That was real bad.
Thanks for handling it, buddy. Smells okay now. Didn't smell going in.
It's stuck in my mind.
We're pretty good about chore stuff like that. When to do this.
Yeah.
Everyone just like help out.
That's like the most important one to me. It's taking
What?
out the trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're all
This
about
shit just
that.
like rots in the house if you leave
Yeah.
it there. Then the flies grow
Right,
and they
it's
just like
true.
flying around. It's gross
It's
as
true.
fuck.
Yeah, flies are no good. We had a few. They're all dead though.
I know. I saw them.
I was murdering a bunch of them. Where do you think they come from?
I was trying to vacuum out.
I was wondering
I think they come from like the trash.
how.
There's,
Where in the
like,
trash?
Food that like molds in there and like goes bad.
Where's the flies? Where did they come from? The food?
I assume.
Kyle, how does that make sense? They're living in the food?
I don't know where else do they come from.
But like, how do they get in the house?
It's like the windows and shit aren't open. How are they getting? How else are they getting?
That's what I'm saying.
I thought they do. Like they like I don't know. I thought had something to do with food. Like
Like they're
spoiling.
born from the food, like the
Yeah.
larva in it.
Some
Like
I don't know. I thought it
gnats
was
lay
something.
housefly larva. I'm not sure how that works. I think you're right about something like. But I think a fly has to lay the eggs, right? First,
Does it?
I gotta
I
Google
don't
this.
know then.
Cause I was wondering, dude. I was like checking the windows to see if there's like a hole in the thing. It looks like there is a slit in it, but I realize it's like painted or something. But it's not a hole on that window.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Maybe when we open the door, they just fly in. Dude, delivering food. You have no idea how many bugs I see go in. And to be honest, I try and prevent it. I'll be by the door sometimes, and a fly will come near the door. I'm like, get out of here. And then or sometimes it'll be up at the top, and I'm like, uh-oh. And they open the door, it just flies right in above their head. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Do I tell them, like, hey, a bug just got in your house? Thought you'd like to know.
I mean, I'm sure it's not like
I just
they
don't-
could probably do anything. I'm sure when they see it, they'll do something about it then.
Yeah, there's no reason
It's
to
not
tell
like,
them.
all right, time to go on a bug hunt.
Yeah,
Put down the food. Take this gun.
there's a bug in the house. Just close the door here. Oh, fuck. Time to go on a bug hunt. We're fucking this guy up. Well, just kidding, sir. I think it was a shadow.
I think it was a shadow.
House that doesn't tip well. Just encourage the bugs to go in. Get in there. Get in.
You're like bringing bugs in a little jar and like letting them out right before they open the door.
Dude, that'd be pretty, that'd be a
fucked
pretty
up.
crazy scheme.
What's
So I
the-
bring this
yeah,
jar of
what's
bugs
your
around.
what's your end game? What do you-
Yeah, just like toilet paper house like a normal person. So I bring this jar of bugs around. So first I got this jar of bugs, you see.
so gross.
Step 2. Change plans because that's disgusting.
It is fucking disgusting.
Oh.
Bugs are kind of like roommates.
Bugs are like
They're
they're
unwanted roommates.
like unwanted pets, right?
Yeah.
But they're not pets because you don't like interact with them. They're like roommates that just do their own thing. You see them in the kitchen sometimes.
You're like, God damn it.
Sometimes they wake you up. What was that? Did I get bit? Dude, I saw a spider run across the floor like a month ago. It was not on the floor, but then I saw it get on the floor, and it is impossible to see bugs on this floor. Spider could be just sitting right there. We would never know.
Yeah,
They're so hard to see. With this kind of carpet. With carpet in general, I assume, right?
Yeah. It
Just bug traps. Probably just no good. Hardwood. Only way.
No, it's so expensive.
Did you guys have carpet when you moved in here?
Yeah. This is all carpeted, and then we redid it.
You didn't change it, though?
Yeah, we did.
You redid all this carpet?
Yeah.
No way.
Everything in here is like new.
That's insane, dude.
The paint, the tile, the countertops.
These rails are repainted.
The rails are repainted.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn. You guys went nuts.
New blinds.
Huh?
New blinds.
Oh, those blinds are so nice.
Yeah, they don't really work too well, though. Like, the one in the kitchen doesn't close all the way.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It just doesn't close all the way.
That's so weird.
And then there's, like, a halo effect around them. Like, I want them to be, like...
The halo thing's the
like
worst.
the one in my room, because I want the blackout ones for my room. And there's still, like, the halo effect around it, so it, like, still lets light in. And
yeah, and you said it's, like, right on your eyes.
Yeah, it's, like, perfect on my eyes every morning.
You got to figure something out, Kyle. You can't live like that.
Oh, I've been living like that for a year and a half.
You can't do it. Don't do it.
Still doing it.
That's why you get mad at games. It all traces. You're like in a therapy session in 30 years. It's fucking Halo. Just can't sleep. Well, what? No, I got curtains now, but back when I was back in 2017, it was pretty bad. Never really caught up on that sleep. Feel like I'm still always chasing those nights of sleep.
Dude, if I can, sometimes I can sleep through it. If I can make it to 8 o'clock, it's gone.
Really?
Yeah, the light's gone. But
before 8, that's the worst.
6:30, 7, 8 to 8 is it's right in my face.
That's a nightmare. Kyle, you gotta do something. Get a big box, stand it up.
I don't like sleeping in anyway.
That's super early though. 9 or 10, I could see it being great. I guess on weekends it's good for you to wake up early.
Yeah, Fridays I wake up before the sun comes up though.
Saturday though?
Saturday I'll wake up around that time.
That's pretty good. Speaking of sleeping in, roommates is basically just big sleepover.
Yeah.
We should get back to that topic.
I forgot about that topic.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of sleeping in sleepovers, were you always the kid who went to sleep earlier or later? Early, right?
No.
Well, me and Ackerman are over. No one can wake us up other than Garrett.
Well, yeah, because you guys were staying up till 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
if I was when I was sleeping over at Chase's, we were probably in bed by 2.
Yeah, that's normal. We'd get crazy at your house, bro. We'd just stay up so late playing games.
I know.
Either Melee, Gotcha Force.
Parents getting pissed you're playing Melee.
Huh?
For my parents getting pissed you're playing Melee.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
Wait, what happened?
Because you guys are clicking the sticks constantly. It's 4 in the morning. I'm waking my parents up. My dad's yelling at me.
Wait, no way.
Yeah, he did it multiple times.
Wait, didn't he call you once while we were playing?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm having crazy flashback now. No way.
I don't even remember me being in my room either. I think you guys were just in there and I was sleeping downstairs or something.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
And we're just clacking away because of Smash Bros.
Yeah.
The loudest video game of all time.
Loudest controller.
That's so ridiculous. It's funny, dude. It's actually funny.
There were nights when Ackerman would stay over, that I would stay. Me and him would just stay up all night.
Yeah.
Playing Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh yeah.
All night, and we just battling, or we would play for a while, get some chips, build folders, and we just battle and just sit there and battle for hours.
Yeah.
So much
I remember
fun.
That was your game.
Link cable days.
That was your game of the summer. Of all summer. Is that your game of the summer to end all summers? Summer games, you know what I mean?
In high school, yeah.
You love that game, dude.
So
other than WoW, obviously.
Oh man, I don't remember which summer it was, but we both had summer school, me and Ackerman.
Oh shit.
And of course I only had it once a week because I went to the one school and he went to Hart, so he was going 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And he just stayed at my house the whole summer and didn't go home.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me
And
that.
we just like hung out. Like I would drive him to school.
The OG roomies.
Yeah, I would drive him to school, drop him off, go back home, like sleep or do my homework, or play a game, and then like when he was out, I'd go back, pick him up,
You'd
and come
wake
back.
up that early?
And we just like, I mean, it wasn't like that early. I think it was like 8 o'clock or something. He'd
Yeah, that's
probably
not
be
too
at
bad.
school. And like
Yeah, that's true.
I
That
had
was, like,
school like
senior
8
year
in the
and shit.
morning too.
Yeah.
It was right before senior. It was between 11th, 12th grade. I had summer school.
Yeah, summer school's not that bad too, or not that early.
And it was only for a couple hours. He only had for a couple.
Dude,
then
that
I go
shit's-
back, pick him up, and we just play games for the rest
And
of
that's
the day.
when I'd come over sometimes, and you guys would just like, he's like, I've been here for a week. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit,
But he was there for like 2 months or something like that.
no way,
Yeah, he was there.
You
for a
swear
long
to God.
time, yeah.
that long.
His mom never like picked him up or anything. So if he was to go home, I'd have to take him home or something.
Oh, and you're like, well, looks
Yeah.
like we're hanging out forever because I ain't taking you home.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I remember I played like
And you'd always be like, Kyle, boil those
I
hot
think I
dogs.
played like all
Hey,
the
can we get those boiled hot dogs? God.
played like all the Jack and Daxter games during that summer and shit. Played Mega Man. Played so many games that summer.
What else?
Just I remember a
What
bunch of
I did that
PS2
summer?
games. I have to look at my PS2 games. I remember playing a bunch of PS2 games. Frequency, Maximo.
Maximo?
Yeah.
Really? Do you think that
Hated
game
that
was
game.
like Maximo when I said that?
Huh?
Do you know what I mean when I said
No,
That
I don't
is-
think this game's like Maximo
At all.
No, not at all.
that jump for some reason reminded me of it? But that sounds like a dope ass summer.
It was a very good summer.
Did you
And
play
since I
WoW
was
that
in, like,
summer or no?
No. Did I?
And that might be, I don't know.
Or I would have been subscribed. Wait, when did WoW come out? 2004?
Mm-hmm.
No, see, that was at the end of 2004, and it would have been the summer of 2004.
Really?
Yeah, so no, WoW wasn't out yet.
Yeah, because you graduated 2000. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So it was like
We
the
we
last
graduated 2004.
summer before WoW Ruin came. And just
Yeah. It was the
Ruin
best
playing
time
other
ever.
games.
Well, it was the best
You just
time
like went through them all. Jack and Daxter. Dude, I remember I randomly bought Jack and Daxter at Best Buy. I can't remember if I was already sick
It's a great game.
or if I like had it and then became sick. But I feel like I was sick. And I had some Best Buy gift certificate or a gift card. And bought it and ended up being the coolest game ever. I like beat it in a day while sick, and it was like the greatest time
It was a
ever.
good game.
So
It was good.
fucking fun.
I remember I bought like the remaster on Vita.
Do you
and I
remember
replayed them.
the like water area? And there's like water and pipes everywhere. It's like a busted down water. There's a lot of water in that game.
I don't know.
Something about it. I loved it. I love the vibe,
I
the
remember like
areas.
the lava areas and the forest area.
It seems
I
like
love the
so
water.
chill. Remind me of a giant water park.
I played Ratchet and Clank that summer too.
Really?
Those are great games too.
Those are. I have no idea. Never played them. Sounds like it was an amazing summer. That was like the original Roomies for you. For me, it was just.
Yeah, we did a lot.
I think
of
we were
chilling.
similar. We just had like one best friend, and we'd sleep over at their house like all the goddamn
That's
time.
what Chase was for me.
Yeah, Chase, and I'd go over to Andrew's.
Because I've known Chase since kindergarten.
And it's funny because Andrew didn't have a system until N64.
Oh, really?
So he had Game Boy. So we played like fuck ton of Magic the Gathering. And it was cool. I like got I'd like bring over music and we just listen to music, play Magic. That's when I first got into like listening to music, or one of the times I'd listen.
I remember when me and Chase started hanging out a lot, and I was like spending the night at his house. It's when the PS2 came out, and like his
Oh,
dad was
shit.
buying it. His dad was just playing like Metal Gear Solid 2, and that's all he would play. But then like once he was like done for the night or something, then we would get in. We'd go to Blockbuster and like
That's
you
amazing.
know,
That
they would
sounds
let
dope.
us for them, but rent a bunch of games. So as soon as that was done with the system, we'd take it in the Chase's room. we would just sit
Sleepovers
there
and
play it.
Blockbuster.
It was
Dude,
right when the
Yeah.
PlayStation 2 came out. I remember we had like Fantavision and stuff, and we were playing Metal Gear Solid 2. And we just played overnight. We rent movies too. Rented like Predator and stuff.
that's dope. Andrew's family was a Blockbuster family.
Oh,
They
yeah.
like had the subscription thing. And before that, they just went all the time where it was like he always had games to play. Chameleon Twist, Robotron 64.
Yeah,
any
that's
random
how I was
game.
too. I never bought games. I always rented them. It wasn't until later I started buying more.
But then his grandparents would buy him a shit ton of games too. He was like game master. Andrew had a sick
I
ass
would-
N64 collection.
I would get to buy a game every once in a while, but
Dude, we gotta
I
get him
rented
on the
more.
show to do a fighting game episode.
Yeah,
That'd be tight.
haven't
be
played
fun.
a fighting game in a long time.
Andrew'd be a dope guest. We gotta get him on here.
Been
just get
wanting
all
to play
of
new Tekken.
I
I heard it's
bet he
very
hasn't.
good.
all right.
Some people are saying it's like game of the year and shit. I was like,
No
"Oh."
way.
Some people are really digging
We
it.
gotta. Melee's the
I
fighting
need
game.
a, I
of
need
the
a
year.
fight stick though. I can't play Tekken
Yeah,
without
that's
a
a
fight
problem.
stick. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, well,
I believe that wraps it up. That was Roomie's first episode, dude. We did it. We talked about rooms. We talked about roomies, roommates, sleepovers, which are like early roommates, the test run in life for like going over, you know?
Yeah.
We were all over the place. World of Warcraft, which is like a key element of nerds living together.
Yeah.
Getting into an MMO game together.
Also,
is
games like Counter-Strike or Red Alert, like so many people land and hung out and like live together.
Smash 64.
Yeah.
We should play that. Are you down?
Maybe.
All right. Well, so I guess we'll pick this up next week.
Yep.
Back up here in the Roomies Loft. You could follow us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Roomies. Facebook, we're Roomies Podcast on Facebook. And YouTube, Roomies Podcast.
Okay. Don't look at me. I don't know.
Twitter,
you made
Roomies
them all.
Podcast.
Did you?
None of these exist, but I'm pretty
None of these exist? You haven't made
It's
these?
either Roomies or Roomies Podcast. Probably Roomies Podcast.
Yeah,
so we got to make
Roomies
those
Podcast.
like in 5 minutes.
Like tonight.
You do the Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Oh, an email. And
Oh my God.
Suggestions on topics.
Yeah. If you have a cool topic idea that you think we'd like to talk about, and we have stories that match up with it, we'll use it.
Yeah. So email. What's the email? You know the email. You said
Roomiespodcast@gmail.com.
There you go.
Thanks for listening.
All right. Later.